There were a few surprises in the January 12th USDA reports. Joining us now is Kim Anderson, our grain marketing specialist on this blustery morning. And Kim, let's start with those winter wheat planted acres.
Well, I think that's the big numbers in this report because there was significantly more planted acres than the market expected. You look at total winter wheat acres, they came in at 41.95 million acres. The trade was expecting about 1.3 million less at 40.93 million. In 2011, it was 40.65, so a significant increase. You look at hard red winter wheat planted acres, 30.1 million acres. The trade was projecting 29.4, and last year it was 28.5 million acres. Soft red winter wheat acres were also higher. You look at Oklahoma, I talked to people and they were talking 2, 3, maybe 4% higher, 8% higher acres in Oklahoma at 5.5 million acres versus 5.1 last year. 8% higher acres in Kansas at 9.5 million acres, and 11% higher acres in Texas. And I think the higher acres, especially in the Great Plains and the drought areas, was due to the crop insurance.
What do the grain stocks estimates look like?
Well, they were higher than expected too. You look at total wheat stocks, the quarterly stocks came out, and the ending stocks. Quarterly stocks higher than expected at 1.66 million bushels. Ending stocks at 870 million, slightly less than last month, but the trade was expecting it to be significantly lower. Corn stocks were higher than projected at 9.6 billion bushels, and ending stocks at 846 million when the trade expected 749. World stocks on both wheat and corn were also higher than the trade expected, with the wheat up to 7.7 billion and corn up to just over 5 billion bushels.
Okay, any positive news to talk about this week?
Oh, there was some minor news. The weekly wheat exports last week was higher than the highest trade estimate, so that was good news, but it just had minor impact on prices.
Okay, and speaking of impact, how did the market react to this
Well,
news?
when the right after the report was released, the market was down 40 cents. I think that you're just going to have, this is going to weigh heavy on the market for the next couple of weeks.
And what do you think now is going to happen with prices?
Like I said, I think it's going to weigh heavy. Wheat stocks, I think it's going to have a bigger impact on wheat. We've got more than adequate wheat in the United States, not quite excess, but more, and in the world. You look at the March contract on wheat, $6.37, I think, support. Corn stocks are still tight, and I think that's extremely important. Looking at the March corn contract support at $5.80.
And any advice for producers on the 2012 crop?
The boat has left the dock. If you try to jump and catch it, you're either going to get wet or drown. So I think just sit and see what happens to the market.
Okay, next time we'll bring our hats, Kim.
Yeah, it is winter.
Okay, we'll see you later. Thanks a lot.